School joint? I should have worn my old school joint.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Gotta go old.
You know exactly what the game about. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Finally got brothers that can steer through the strife. This might be the dopest podcast you heard in your life. With Jay Dizzle, Ray Anthony live. And their hustle shows us that we can actually thrive. Rise and grind, the time is now. If you trying to shine, then find your style. They got thoughts for days, educated opinions. So if you want a mission, welcome to the Hangout. Two brothers on the same route, old goons, queens and kings trying to get paid stout. They know exactly what the game bout. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Two brothers on the same route, old goons, queens and kings trying to get paid stout. They know exactly what the game bout. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Hangout podcast with Miko, aka Jay Dizzle, and Ray Anthony live. And they live. That's for sure. Melanated minds building, thinking, creating. That's what it's all about, baby. One love.
Yeah, so we can't hear it. It's like 0.2 or something like that. Yes. Good morning. Welcome, good people. Thank you all for tuning in to Hangout Podcast. I'm your host, Ray Anthony Live. As always, I got my man Jay Dizzle with me. What's up, Jay? Happy New Year, bro.
Man, Happy New Year, Grand Rising to all my Ogoons, Queens, and Kings. It's good to be back.
How you doing, man? It's been so long since it's been like 4 months since we've been on the air, man. How's everything been? Have you enjoyed the break? First of all, have you enjoyed the break?
The break was cool, but you know what? I did miss being here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
well, I can't even say here because we're kind of in new surroundings.
Brand new
like
network,
said,
brand new area for us. Shout out to Power Players Media for embracing and bringing in the Hangout Podcast. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, sir.
It's a great situation to be in. Looking forward to some great shows in the very near future. So thank you all very much for having us.
Got a lot lined up.
We got some great guests coming up in the next couple weeks. Mm-hmm. Several shows. Yeah. First of all, let me give a shout out to my grandson's soccer team. They won a championship yesterday.
Hey!
First time playing on any sport.
Are you serious?
First time playing any sport, and they won a championship.
He's a natural.
Yeah, he did. He was pretty
Did he
good. I was
Did he
impressed.
score in that last game?
No, he scored in the game before though.
Okay.
Yeah. He ain't scored last.
Man,
game.
I tried to make it to that.
He was tired, dude. They had 3 games yesterday.
I remember. Haven used to go through the same thing. Yeah.
Man. So I mean, I ain't think they was gonna win no games. But when I seen they team the first couple games of the season,
But you got to realize all the other kids are probably pretty much the same.
I was like, oh Lord, it's gonna be one of those teams. But they did good. They won a championship, went 4-0 in the playoffs, won a championship. So congratulations to them.
Congratulations to them.
So now it's on the flag football this spring. So we'll see what happens with that. You know what I'm saying?
So no more real football. We ain't doing soccer anymore. Or
I'm sure he'll want to play again. Yeah,
okay.
He likes soccer. Yeah.
Okay,
I can see him really doing it because he's once he started getting the hang of it, he started really understanding
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's one of like the faster players on the team too. So
That's what
that goes a long way.
Nice. Yeah, for sure.
So I can definitely see. I definitely would want him to keep playing. So we'll see.
Okay, yeah. Let me know because I want to be there to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I couldn't. I hit you yesterday to try to. You got there a little, but
I got there.
But
you told me it was like starting in an hour.
I know, but my phone didn't work at all. I couldn't call. I couldn't do nothing. So I was just like, whatever. So.
All right. Well, I had to post up.
Yeah. Also, let me get a shout out to my Duke Blue Devils for winning the ACC championship yesterday.
Man, Virginia started off slow.
Nah, it's that defense, bro.
They came in slow.
They locked them down on defense.
They damn sure did because they got under 20 points
in the first half.
Yeah.
On lockdown, bro. I mean, Virginia's a good team, but Duke's better.
Yeah. I mean, now the rankings should change because didn't Virginia come in number 2?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to impact their seeding in the NCAA tournament. I don't think so. It might.
Okay.
But
it might.
I don't think they're going to be in the same region anyway. They normally spray ACC guys out. So we'll see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? What's going on entertainment news? What's up first?
I guess we need to talk about the Chris Rock special. Like honestly, I mean, let's.
I saw a lot of complaints about that, man.
So what did you hear? What did you hear? And what did you think?
A lot of people said that it wasn't funny. It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
Will
wasn't
Smith should smack him again.
That I don't think should happen.
I enjoyed it. I liked it.
It was okay.
I thought it was, his therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? He needed to get that shit out, bro.
He's been holding on to it for about a year. The only thing that I didn't like is, for me, his style and cadence seemed dated.
Yeah,
the whole and his delivery.
I mean, but every
you know what I'm
comedian
saying?
has his way on.
It seems dated now. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really feeling it. I'd say there were about 3 good jokes. And he
three?
Was there were about 3 or 4.
It was more.
There's 3 or 4 good jokes.
It was more.
3 or 4 good jokes. Like I laughed like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that. And then when he got into the whole Will Smith thing,
he went in.
He went in, but I thought he was kind of caping a little bit. He was caping. He was caping for the less melanated. You know what I'm saying? Like he was tap dancing a little bit too much.
I thought he kind of went in.
But for $40 million from Netflix, I guess most people would tap dance. 20 million, whatever. Yeah. They tap dance too.
I enjoyed it. I laughed and I thought he needed to say what he had to say, man. Like that's what comedians are. They're gonna find a way to tell their truth through their comedy. So that was his truth. That's what he said. I mean, he never really talks about his family that much. So him saying all about his daughter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. And then he went in on was Meghan Markle and
he was caping there too. He was caping there too because honestly, like amongst the family. You kind of know what your kids are going to look like. Yeah, we kind of say, okay, look at the fingernails, look at the ears, and all that. But you know what I'm saying? But in that case,
right.
That wasn't what they were talking about. That's something completely different. So what Chris Rock did was allow the media to then open up and say, yeah, the royal family isn't racist. They were asking those questions because they were racist.
They definitely racist.
They were asking those questions because of that. But because he said what he said, it gave the media license over at the BBC to back off and defend the royal family, man. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, Chris.
I mean,
you can't do that, Chris. I guess, again, $20 million. $20 million, I guess that's what you do.
For $20 million, he can definitely do it.
That's what you do for $20 million.
He can definitely do it.
But yeah, that's kind of selling out, and I thought that was kind of weak. I thought that was kind of weak.
He ripped the card down. Everybody rips the card down.
Yeah, I mean that's so easy. That's so easy to do.
Yeah. But again, it's been what? It's part of it's part of the culture now. It's part of what they're doing.
And I don't mind that. Like what he said about the Kardashians is all true. Like what he said about
all true.
Yeah,
So I ain't had no problem with that. I definitely sure I ain't had no problem with the Will Smith part at the end. I ain't had no problem with that.
I didn't like that too tough. Like honestly, like the jokes weren't all that, and then hit him again, Massa. Hit him again. Oh, come on, come on, Chris. Chris.
I liked it. I liked it because he was a scapegoat for what everything Will Smith was going through.
But I mean, he's always been a part of that humiliation kind of ritual that Hollywood does. Remember, he was on Fresh Prince and got put in a dress. He's always part of some Will Smith humiliation thing. So, and honestly, like Cat Williams kind of hit it too, where he was saying that nothing is done without them knowing.
Oh, no
doubt.
I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely.
And so he was kind of making it seem like it was kind of all staged.
Yeah.
And
but it wasn't
staged. If that did happen and there was an assault, there would have been police. Something would happen.
That wasn't staged.
And I don't know if it was staged. I don't think it was staged. But I'm just talking about what other people are saying, and it's all a show. It's all a show.
Perhaps, but getting slapped on live TV at the Oscars, you can't stage that, dude. That was real. That was 100% real. I'm more surprised at how many people.
They're actors. I don't put anything past
that wasn't
them.
acting. That was real. I'm more
Chris Rock's
surprised.
cheesy smile.
I'm more surprised at how many people were for Will Smith to slap him like that. Like,
I don't think that should never have been the case.
If that would have been you, you wouldn't feel the same way, saying Will should have done it.
Like if you slapped me.
I mean, anybody.
Like, he shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have. There was no provocation for him to do what he did.
No, not at all.
That
came from his fucking wife.
Even if his wife did give him that look, because I know we've all gotten that look.
Did.
You know what I'm saying? We've all gotten that look where we're like, okay, I need to say something, do something because my wife is feeling some sort of way.
She did. She did.
But he should have had a little more control and constraint. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
She did. All right, moving on. Anyway. Next, what's that? Hashtag next topic. So we get into the Michael B. Jordan thing. So
we're gonna get into that later. You don't want to rush through this. I thought you wanted to kind of talk about this. You had a video, I think.
Oh, the pillow fight. Oh yeah, please play the pillow fight. Oh yeah, we got a short video we're gonna show right quick. I feel like that's pretty much disgusting, black man. That's the
I
great.
mean,
That's the
well,
great.
let-
That's the
let's-
great black man, dude. Don't do that.
Come on, man. Who was he fighting? Who was he fighting?
It don't matter.
Who was he fighting? He was fighting a white dude. There were two guys.
dude,
Neither
dude,
one of them should have been in that
dude.
ring. Okay, we can't
White,
hear it. We can't hear it.
white guy I can understand.
Let it
Black
play.
guy,
Let
hell
it play.
no.
Let it play. 'Cause we don't know what's going on. I don't know. I should really. I should get a pile of players. Yeah.
It's all good.
But honestly, I mean, this is kind of what our society has come to. Like, you give it 5 to 10 years, and there may be flags on quarterbacks in the NFL where you can no longer tackle them.
No, that's
You're
bullshit.
going to pull that flag. I mean, because you basically can't
bullshit.
tackle them now. You basically can't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
They're not-
Momentum taking
not-
you into a quarterback
They're not going to take
can
the
be
game.
flagged.
They're not going to
Can
take
be
the game
flagged.
of football down.
They might as well.
down that.
They might as well.
particular
If Brady
kind of
was still
road.
in the league, they put a flag around him so they couldn't touch
well,
him.
he's not in the league no more. They're not going to take. They're not going to take the NFL down that particular kind of road where you can't hit the quarterbacks. That sounds stupid.
They can't hit him now.
A black man,
any little thing you do to a quarterback,
any
is
black,
getting-
any black man that goes into a ring with a pillow to fight.
that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't get
That's
it. But
the
it's,
saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like for real, dude. Like honestly, you can't have. He don't have. First of all, he don't have a woman. He don't have a woman. Ain't no woman gonna support that shit.
yeah, there's some women. out
Babe,
there.
babe, I'm about to go to the ring and fight. Have a pillow fight with another dude. You about to do what?
Like this is what I was thinking. Like, do they train? Like, how does the training go? What is the training like? How do you train for a pillow fight? Like, what is like honestly?
what
What
kind of pillow is it? Like is I don't know. Them pillows that look like they wasn't too damn soft. I'm like,
that's the thing. I didn't look at it that hard. Like I saw it, it was ridiculous,
I'm like,
and
this
I looked
is-
away. Now, if there's some weight to it, where
Yeah.
you could draw blood, I might be a little more
we're not.
interested.
You might as well if they doing all that,
if you put
get
a
to the
brick,
ring.
if you put a brick in a pillow sack,
nah, come on. If
I
they
might be
doing
a little
all
more
if,
interested.
if they're doing all that, they might as well get into the UFC and the octagon. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but they don't
That's
have
like a
weapons.
step
They don't
away.
have weapons in the UFC.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Is a pillow a weapon?
no. But if you
Can
put
you
a brick
stop-
in it, put a brick in it.
Can you stop
Put a
crying
brick
with a
in it.
pillow? No.
Put a brick in
no,
it.
No. Can
Put
you
a brick
stop
in that
crying?
joint.
You can't stop crying with
Pillow
no,
fighting
no,
of
we're not doing
America. If you put a brick in that pillow, I'm watching. I'm all in.
that. Pillow fighting for a black
I'm
man.
all in. I'm all in.
you
They
know,
put a brick in there. I'm all in.
You,
Center
you,
block.
You one step away from
better.
going over the edge, bro. I'm telling you right now, we're not doing it.
Yeah, what they were doing,
Don't do
no,
that.
I can't
That's
condone
like,
that.
and I'm mad at Sports Center for even showing that shit. Come on.
Got a little background.
Technical difficulty. I
music.
like hearing myself on the replay. That's all good though.
Little background. Okay, that way we can actually.
I like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
So what we got next, man?
We're gonna do. We're gonna go into our break. Did you? What we're going? What song are we gonna play? What song are we
Burn the
gonna
Boy
do?
last, John?
What song is it?
Burn the Boy last.
Burner Boy. Yeah, I think it was. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
We about to play them right now. About to play right now. Okay. All right,
Okay,
let's go
cool.
into our quick break. When we'll be right back in a few minutes with the Hangout podcast. Y'all stay tuned.
And you have the.
I thought it was more.
No. the systemic racism within this country.
Yeah.
You can't tell me it's not there. When you see it everywhere, if you don't see it, then you just refuse to see it. You choose to be a big dummy.
Yeah.
You choose to be that. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
But you know, I'm really trying to deviate more and more away from politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
How can you when this is the world we live in?
Look,
and if
look,
you don't
man.
speak up and if you don't have a voice, then you're not.
Man,
you're
look,
actually contributing to the issue.
Black people have been trying to speak up for 400 years, man.
And we need to
It
keep
ain't-
speaking up.
It
and we
ain't but
need
so
to-
many people that's going to listen to what we saying anyway.
We can't stop.
Especially
We can't
when,
stop.
especially when it seems like we're doing good. Then
How does it seem like we're doing?
No.
good?
I'm just saying. As an example, when it seems like we're doing good, seems like everything's quiet, seems like nothing's going on, a black man get killed by a white police officer. Seem like we
Or
doing
a black
good.
police officer.
Seem like we doing good. Seem like everything's quiet. Seem like nothing going on. Will Smith smacked Chris Rock on the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? It's
Set
like
up.
a lot of that shit goes hand in hand because it seems
Those
like
two, don't conflate those
I'm
two.
not
You can't.
I'm not conflating, but
'Cause
it's
those are
always
two
it's
separate
al- it's-
issues.
you're right, it is. But there's always it seems like there's always something going on, whether it's whatever, regardless of what the state is or what part of America it is. There's always something going on that's wrapped around something in a negative light with us. And anytime about police killing black kids,
That's
is-
only because
is
that's what's
negative.
being
That's not negative.
pushed by the
But-
media. There's so many positive things
But
out there that we're doing.
how long is that going to keep happening? Everything
How long is what gonna keep happening? It happens in every
getting
sector
pushed by the
of.
media, getting pushed by the media. Like we got
That's what the media does. You know, you
Yeah.
go to a news
people
station.
gotta be able to control themselves though, bro. For real.
That's true, but we are
like getting
we are
pulled over-
imperfect people.
like
So
getting-
don't.
like getting pulled over by the police don't automatically mean you're gonna get killed. That don't mean nothing. They pulled your ass over because you got to have a tail light out because you were actually speeding. They pulled your ass over. Now when they pull you over, be respectful. Don't come over. Be
Sometimes
like,
it doesn't
what the fuck
even
you
help.
Pulled me
Some-
over for? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Can I
but-
help you? Be respectful, bro.
Dude, some of them
And that's
are.
the
Did you
problem.
did you
We
did you
don't.
see
We're not.
did you see I can't remember which branch of the military he was in, but he was a military officer
Yeah,
or he
I
was in the
remember that.
military,
In
and he
Virginia,
was
right? In
very
Virginia. I
very
remember that.
respectful, very he catered to what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? But he
Yeah.
didn't want to get out of his car. So what do you do
So
in
what
that
did he get out of his
situation?
car for?
No, they were telling him. They were telling him to get out of the car. It's like, what did I do? Why am I getting out of my car?
And did he
You know what I'm saying? Like they were the aggressor. Police officers do not go to work and say, I'm going to de-escalate situations that are here.
So you
they
think
are
they're
there
going to work to say I'm going to shoot somebody today?
No, I don't think they do, but I think that if it comes up, they don't hesitate unless it's someone of a fairer complexion. Then they do. There were two white kids.
just
There were
think-
two white kids that were shooting at the cops. They literally stole guns and they were held
just
up
started
somewhere
shooting.
and they were shooting at the cops. You know what I'm saying? And the cops were like, "Oh my God, please don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it. Please don't make me kill these kids."
I'm on-
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on the black
Anyone
side.
else?
I'm on the black side.
How so? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying like it's
What I'm saying is there's a difference. There's a difference
There's-
within
it's
how
always a
they
difference.
treat us.
It's always a
over
difference, but
others.
but you got to be able to control you. You can't
I
control.
get that, but what I'm
nobody
saying,
else
but
doing.
what I'm saying is, even if
gotta
you
be able
can,
to control
even if
you.
you control yourself, it does not matter because they still do what they do. Even if you're the
Not in
most
every
respect.
instance, though.
Not in every
every
instance, but
instance.
so
Not-
many
not- not in
instances.
every
Okay, there was the and this is so odd that there was a woman who was pulled over, and this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and she was like, oh my God, you're gonna shoot me, you're gonna kill me," and he was like, ma'am, no, don't do that. We only do that to black people.
Wow. I mean,
Come on,
okay,
come
what-
on, man.
What,
So
what part of
don't
the country
don't.
was
T-
that? What part of the country was that?
I think it might have been Carolina. It was in
Okay.
Carolina somewhere. You know.
Now,
So-
see, that's foul. But at
All the
same
other stuff
time-
is foul too. But honestly,
it
you
is.
you
It's
can't
all
you can't
foul.
say that this is we're to blame for this. Well, stop
I'm-
doing what you're
I'm
doing.
not
Come
saying-
on,
I'm
man.
not saying
What are you
we're-
talking about?
I'm
You
not
have
saying we're
pictures
to
of
blame.
women.
I'm not saying we're to blame. What I'm saying is you control you. You control what you say. You control what you do. You control how you do it, how you say it. You control all of those things. Don't give. What I'm saying is don't give them a reason to pull their gun out. If you get pulled over, be respectful.
But what I'm saying is
Yes,
people
officer,
are
can I
in these
help you?
people are in these situations and they are respectful and they still don't get that, you know,
I don't really
leniency.
think
They
that's in
still
every situation though.
It's not in every situation, but it's in
just
too
don't.
many. It's in too many situations.
don't.
It's in too many situations. You have T-shirts with dozens of rows of black people who have been murdered
But
by
killed,
cops.
Yeah.
You know
true,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
You know,
True,
so let's not act like it's us and we have to be better and we gotta be tap dancing and bucking our eyes and it's okay. We're one of the good ones. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not saying that. What I'm
You
saying
might as
is,
well.
What I'm saying is, in every instance, there's a solution in every.
No, there's not a solution.
Yeah,
There's not a solution.
For me,
who was
I
it?
think
Who was
so.
it? Who was it?
I think so.
Calasto Fields. What was the dude's name? He was in his car and he was like, "Hey, look, we have a registered gun. Everything is cool."
He's got a
Had
gun.
his door-
He's got a gun in his car.
Yeah, but it's registered and it's in the glove compartment. He gets shot. Come on, man. Not every time you're saying we're disrespectful and it's not a movie. This isn't Set It Off. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It's real life. So I disagree
what was
with
his
you.
reason for carrying around a registered gun?
Because it is lawful right to. It was his lawful right to be able to do that.
That's a red flag for me.
A red flag? How? How? If he's registered, it's his gun and it's lawful to do. Okay, I guess you can.
So you're carrying around this registered gun in your car in your everyday daily life.
Yes.
For what purpose?
Doesn't matter what purpose it is. This is America. Why?
It does.
It's
For what
it's the
purpose?
law. What does it matter? You have people that ride in trucks,
In
pickup
my
trucks,
opinion-
pickup
in
trucks
my
with
opinion-
guns being
in my opinion,
displayed.
You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble.
Man, you whack
asking
for
for
that,
trouble.
man.
You asking for
wrong.
trouble.
That's so
You asking
wrong.
for trouble.
How
That's
are you
what I'm saying.
asking for
trouble?
trouble? No, you're not.
You're asking for trouble.
It is lawful.
You're asking for trouble.
Every black
You're asking for
man
trouble.
out there, if you can get
You're
a
asking for
gun
trouble.
and get registered, do that. Black women, get your registered gun.
You're asking for trouble.
Come on, man.
It's a time and place to carry around a registered gun. Why are you carrying around in your everyday life in the car?
He could have been going to the shooting range. He could have been going to the shooting range. His wife could have been dropping him off. You know what, baby? You want to go to the shooting range?
What was his wife
I
dropping
don't
him off that
know.
particular
I don't
day?
know, but it doesn't matter.
you
It doesn't
don't know.
matter. By law, was he lawfully able to carry that weapon?
Yeah, you just said he was by law. Yeah.
So why are you saying it's wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying what the purpose was. What was his purpose for doing it?
It
it's
doesn't matter.
His only
It
purpose
doesn't
for doing it
matter.
is it because it's registered. That's it. That's it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, but it was in the
That's what I'm
car
saying.
and it was
But that's
registered.
my question.
So
The
what
only-
does
the
that
only
matter?
So the only reason you're carrying around a registered gun is because you can, and that's the reason, right?
Yes. So
That's
what?
That's what it is, right?
Yes.
So in my opinion, that's you not asking for something to pop off so you can use that joint.
You're
Because
dumb.
people think that. Because people think that way. Just keep it real. People think that way. I'm carrying my registered gun because I feel the need to. If anything weird pops off, I'm just gonna put it out and use it. You see what I'm saying? You see the mentality?
No, I don't
People
see the
think that way,
mentality.
bro. It's the
No,
real
I don't.
world.
I don't think. No, you're
right.
wrong. You are dead ass
I
wrong,
don't
man.
think I'm
No,
wrong.
that
I
is
don't
so
think- I don't
wrong.
think I'm wrong
Man,
at
we
all.
need to get a poll. We need to get a
I
poll
don't
up
think
on
I'm
that.
wrong at all.
You are so wrong.
If you have a registered gun that you're carrying around, all right, in my opinion, in some way, you want to use that thing on something.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, sir.
No? So you're just
no.
carrying around for protection.
No.
Protection,
I mean, it could
right?
be. It could be for
So
protection.
so
you could be going to.
So you leave your house going from point A to point B. You ain't 100% secure in where you're going to in your travels during that day. That's what you're saying.
So what do you say
That's
to
what
the
you're saying.
so what do you say to the people who live in carry and conceal states, who have it on their person?
Are they officers of the law? Or
No. These
They
are
just
regular
regular-
citizens. These are regular citizens. What do you say to those people?
If they carrying to use it, hey, I hope nothing happens to them, because someone else may see their gun and they might decide to pop off on them before they look. If they have the gun, something happening, they gotta get the gun, they gotta take it off to safety, they gotta cock it, they gotta be prepared to fire. Somebody be done jumped on ass before they even get to use it.
So
If they even see them carrying it, like, okay, I'm gonna try to get this person to steal their gun. You see
so
what I'm
okay,
saying?
so let's just like quickly make. I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. So you're saying in a carry and conceal state, a person who's doing that is looking for trouble, is asking for trouble. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not necessarily saying they asking for trouble. I'm saying that if they see something or in their daily travels, they're unsafe as far as where they're going when they leave their house. They're unsafe. They're living in their mind. They're not safe in their everyday life. No.
I think they are
That's what I'm
very
saying.
safe in their everyday
don't
life,
think so.
and I think that
Not if
and
they're carrying- not if they're
excuse
carrying
me
it
for
every
not
day. If they're
Philando,
carrying it every
because
day,
Philando Castillo.
If they're carrying it every day, nah. They not.
Yeah,
they,
no,
They
no.
don't feel safe.
Well, okay, so we're gonna have to
They don't
disagree
feel
to disagree. We're gonna have to agree to
They don't
disagree on
feel
that
safe.
one.
Not
Can
to
we
me.
can we go to the next clip?
Yeah,
Can we
let's
go to
go
the
to
next clip? Because that was
How long
that
does
was
that
wild.
take? I don't
That was
give a-
wild. Good God, you wild for that one, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying they don't feel safe in their everyday life. That's what I'm saying. Next.
All right, let's see what's next up. What's
Getting
next up?
spicy in here already. What's up? Oh, John Morant.
So this is a good little segue into what we were just talking about.
Oh, he's an idiot.
So yeah,
I got money.
It's to you, big dummy.
Man, you got me tripping in this bitch.
Like
That nigga ain't
flexing
lying.
That's
is
just,
so silly.
I-
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
like what he did was this. Like first of all, you're a professional basketball player. You're in a world of business now. You ain't in the hood no fucking more. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, the fact that you went out and apologized, that's beside the point.
The apology was kind of
whack.
whack too. Like, what are you depressed about? Because you didn't seem depressed in that video clip. Like, you look happy. He looked happy.
Sometimes what I don't like is when professional athletes they do these things and then they apologize. The apologies were not by them; they're from their publicists or whoever the hell else managers, whatever. Whatever.
Okay, right.
All right. Case in point, like, dude, you are a person. You just signed a Nike deal. They just released your first signature shoe. You're a businessman now, and then you in Denver with a gun, with your shirt off, flexing. Why? You about to sign a $200.
So where was he? Where was he?
In Denver.
No, but where was he? What place?
In the strip club.
Okay, so
strip club in
Alexa
Denver.
doesn't know. He was
Yeah.
in a strip
He
club.
was in the strip club in Denver.
Why was his shirt off?
I have no idea why his shirt was off. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Like, come on, man.
Like, you
You gotta do the right thing. Like, this is where this is where I will side with you. And I'm like, you didn't need to have that gun there. That was stupid.
I ain't even need to be there.
That was stupid.
Why are you there?
Like, he could have.
Yeah, damn near all his games. Dad, you need to sit your son down.
Yeah, you
and
gotta
tell
talk to him.
and tell him, dude, you're a father.
Yeah.
You're a professional basketball player.